Our boy Ryan did not disappoint.
What are we talking about, first of all?
We're talking about Project Hail Mary. I mean, I didn't read a book. I don't care about the sci-fi or lack of it. Just the movie is entertaining, and Ryan Gosling was amazing. And second of all, and this is the only point that I got in the whole movie.
What?
So, you know when she said, you have no family,
Who's
you have...
she?
She meaning...
You're on a
Sandra
podcast.
Bullock.
What did you say?
There's literally two people in the movie.
Oh, who did you say?
Ryan, Rocky, and Sandra Uller. The German girl.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you don't even have a family. You don't even have a dog.
You don't have a family, you don't even have a dog.
So, is someone's life or life quality diminished by the fact that you're alone? You can turn around and go. Are you more dispensable because you have no one? Why is that the standard of life? Why can't you be a quality person, a quality human being just for you? Not because someone is depending on you or someone needs your company.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you answered your own question.
But why?
It's if somebody else depends on you, that means you are the reason for other people's existence also partly.
Yeah, but
if it's just you, then
I love, be careful, this is the confusing one, okay? Read the signs. It should read Burnaby or something, okay?
Then if it's just you, then the damage scale of damage would be less.
It doesn't matter. You're thinking of damage. What about the life you've lived and the life you will live? Why is that diminished by the fact that you don't have a kid or a pet or a partner?
It's math. It's would you say 3 people or would you say 1? That's what it is.
I understand that the point of the movie was to save humanity. Granted. My point is, on its own, objectively, why is the measure of a person dependent on how many dependents you have?
It's utilitarianism.
Yeah. No, that answers the question of survival and, let's say, trying to recreate procreation. Maybe redesign. My question is, on its own, without a problem to solve, without the earth collapsing, your quality as a human being is not you and yourselves. It's if you have a kid, a partner, or a dog.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess people always classify you or consider you as part of a whole as compared to just an individual entity. I don't know what I did.
Left Burnaby. Just remember, always left Burnaby.
Yeah, I think you're kind of always taken as part of a whole, and it's always your utility that determines your worth.
Is that correct though?
I mean, and who's asking depends on who's asking. For the person, no, it's not correct. For the person, their life matters to them. Like, for example, for me, my life matters to me.
Correct.
I don't care about. I mean, I don't want to like obviously be mean or rude, but push comes to shove. If it's me against 3 families, I don't know. I love my life.
I know. I understand that. I just don't.
I'll fight for my life.
For me, that was the entirety of the movie. I just hyper concentrated on that because it really struck maybe a nerve, not a nerve, but parang I just got stuck on that parang line, and my mind just went to so many different tangents because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know it because of that. When he found Rocky, it's just that also became his whole life now. Is that it? Like we feel we will not be ever complete unless there is someone else, whether it's a partner, a kid, a pet, or a rock. I don't know. Is that it? Is that the point of humanity? To be with someone? To have someone?
The way I see it, for this movie in particular, I don't think it was necessarily the fact that...
I don't care about...
I just finished.
Yeah, okay, but I need you to put it in a tangent that it's not about the movie, okay? I don't care about the movie. Like, it's just a theme that came out.
We are obviously talking about the movie.
I know, but
from there we're developing.
Yeah, but I think...
Okay, but you gotta let me...
okay, but I want you to exclude everything that, okay, the world is gonna collapse or anything. Just objective morality.
I want to give context and I want to randomly talk. And I wasn't even going to say what you think I was going to say.
Oh,
I was saying that in the movie particularly, in my interpretation, it wasn't necessarily the fact that he was alone, so now he found another person, which is fine, an element of it. It's the fact that he, at some point, kind of became this self-sacrificial person, and the whole idea of the movie glorifying the idea of being brave. That's what he saw in the other creature as well. That even if this creature is from a different world, different part of the galaxy, it's just completely different consciousness, but they still kind of share the same sacrificial bone. That's what the bond was over.
I understand that. I appreciate that. But the root of it all was he was a sacrificial lamb because he was the most dispensable. Out of that came a story, the journey of a hero. Out of that came what's the definition of being brave. Who can be brave? What actions can be brave or not. That came out of that. But the very fact that I don't know if I didn't like that, or maybe it's just a practical thing in life, but parang it really made me question if you're gonna rate a person, if a person is a good human out of 10, people who have partner, kid, and pet would score higher. I mean, I'm not looking at other factors. I'm not rallying for it should be meritocracy, or I'm not rallying for it should be if you're objectively a moral person. I don't know, but how big of a factor is company in determining your quality as a human being? And if that is not supposed to be a big factor, what other factor should have more weightage?
You answer.
What? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I don't know. I just felt sad. Maybe for the people who don't have anything or anyone, and that makes them dispensable. And who takes that? Oh, wait lang, baby, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm such a crybaby today.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. Aren't you just lucky that at some point in your life you found a partner and then down the line you made a family with them? But what if that's not the case for somebody else?
Yeah.
Throw them out to Venus to die?
It was the same theme for Bong Joon-ho's movie as well, right? Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Exactly the same theme. Although that one really highlights the dispensiveness, or what is it called? I don't know the word. Dispensability of a human being if they are just a number out of a crowd, just a statistic.
Right, correct.
And the poorer they are, and the lower socioeconomic ladder they fall into, the lesser power they have, the more dispensable they become. That one really exaggerated the point. Here, at least, the person chosen was still a scientist. He's still written a scientific paper, right? He's one of the very few people in the world who could do the mission anyway.
Yeah, but in Mickey 17, he's anyways a robot or an android, whatever. He's not human.
No, he's human. What?
He was?
Yeah.
I forgot the movie. It was human?
He's a human being.
Okay, I thought it was a robot.
No.
Why was he cloned? Oh, he was a cloned human.
Yeah, they keep cloning him over and over again.
Okay. Anyways, just a sidebar. I don't know if Mickey 17 was ever nominated for anything last year, but in terms of dual roles, because MBJ won for personifying two very distinct kind of characters, and Arpats did it so well too in Mickey 17.
I just named the people. Robert Pattinson.
I mean, Twilight people would know. We love our boy Arpats. Okay, anyway, baby, again, sorry, I'm ADHDing. If I saw a meme that said it has a picture of Arpats as Batman, as the Lighthouse, as Good Time, and as what's his last role?
Mickey 17?
Something else. Okay, whatever. And it says this man is really trying so hard to erase in people's mind that he was ever a vampire. I love that though. It was so funny. Diba? This guy is really trying so hard to make you forget that he played a vampire in a teeny romance movie. Okay, anyways, going back to, I just want to applaud Arpats for That was also like an amazing portrayal. Robert Pattinson, amazing. In the words of Rocky, amaze portrayal of any dual character, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing in the movie. Anyways, yeah. So and I think the movie, in going back to your quality as a human. He is a freaking doctor of molecular biology. He has meritocracy ingrained in his yet he's dispensable because he has no one. So that means that factor is bigger than the other factor. Doesn't matter what your contribution is in the past, the fact that you're going to the future as one unit and not as a whole unit makes you dispensable. Because he was a scientist, he was just a nobody. He was not a nobody. He's a freaking scientist. He's discovered more things for that project than anybody else. Sure, my love.
Don't you think even if he had a family, they would still they probably won't do that. Even if they do, they might double think. But since he really has nobody, then they would do that.
I love that you posed that question.
Yeah, the moment they would realize, if they realize that he has a kid, he has a wife or something, then it changes things. And they can't just kidnap him and throw it out into space. They would maybe think about other things. But in this case, it's very clear and easy.
All of the other astronaut movies, McConaughey had kids in Interstellar.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Damon had kids in Martian.
I haven't watched Martian. I want to watch it.
Oh, and then what is the other astronaut movie of Ryan Gosling? First Man. First Man. He has family there too, right? Or somebody.
Yeah, I forget.
You see, it's also a good variation from the theme of there's always a mission in space and an astronaut is sacrificing for his family. That was a big source of the drama, the struggle, right? Now, you take that out of the equation, there's no family, there's no nothing. Now it's just one pure human being whose internal struggle was not leaving his family, but just, I don't know what his struggle was, because first of all, he was betrayed. He didn't really step into the role as the hero, right? They forced him.
Yeah. He's a hero of his circumstance.
Yeah. So, in that regard, I also like that theme because, wow, the struggle is not, I'm leaving my family. When I come back to Earth, my kids are probably older than me. Yeah. Right? There's nothing like that. You strip away all those emotional things that come from the baggage of having a partner, a kid, a pet, and now you're just pure struggle as a human.
Yeah.
Which, is it good or bad? I think it's good. It makes you think somehow. I don't know. Oh, I just realized why they freaking put...
So much ADD. I haven't even seen my review on the movie.
Sorry, baby. Because I even watched the SNL hosted by Ryan Gosling and they sang Sign of the Times.
Mm-hmm.
And
from Harry Styles.
Harry Styles was the next host. So I think it's part of the promo.
What is?
This. Because Sign of the Times was a main... It was the song that Sandra sang.
What was the promo?
I mean, actors have a new film, they do promos on different shows.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why he hosted SNL at this time. Of course.
Yeah, but they put Harry Styles after.
Yeah.
Maybe for this reason.
Yeah, 100%. You know, when you picked up that in the movie, like, it hit me. It didn't come to my mind immediately. You know, when she sang that song, it didn't come to my mind immediately. They sang the same song in SNL, and so it's related. Yeah, that's why they did it.
Yeah. I mean, because we watched SNL before we watched the movie, so it makes sense that we didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he's also trying so hard to promote this movie, no? I mean, not Timothée Chalamet level, but it's Amazon made. They have money for it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Right? I mean, I'm just saying.
Actors now have to promote the movie, right? Actors are the brand.
Yeah, now. I know, but this is not going to go to any festivals or awards. I'm just saying.
How do you know that?
No, I'm just saying Amazon created it, so they just have the money to market it.
Okay.
Right?
I think now more and more what's happening is people are casting actors based on their ability to promote, create engagement as well. So you're not just an actor, you're also a marketing machine.
But that's always been the case. That's why people only cast A-listers, in spite of talent.
Well, let's say Leonardo DiCaprio. he carries the A-lister vibe in him. He's not necessarily great at promoting a movie. He is the promotion because people like his work. But Timothy Chalamet, for example, he's good at actually marketing, right? Or
Yeah, but I think that's a false positive
Mhm.
because they are A-listers. That's why they were casted in the movie. So whatever, in spite of their talent,
Mhm.
because they're casted, they can promote the movie. But think of one movies in which the actor was kind of a first timer, unheard of.
Mhm.
Imagine the first time. Imagine normal people. Who was Daisy Edgar Jones? Who was Paul Mescal? You discover someone for the first time because of pure talent.
Mhm.
Number two, an indie film, low budget, but the actors themselves accepted the role despite no high compensation because just whatever, for the love of the craft, the project was good or something.
Mm.
So I'm saying the default is anyways big production houses can cast A-listers so that they can get their money back. So I think the more relevant theme is to maybe compare it with indie films in which actors have accepted the role or movies that have really sold tickets but with relatively unknown cast. Maybe your bag is here. Your bag. Oh no, how do I get out of here? Well, you're still recording.
Yeah, we're not done yet. We have a lot to uncover.
I was just hoping it was the ride home because I'm really tired.
No, we haven't. There are also a couple of other things that we watched. But anyway, can I also put my horse in there?
Yeah, go.
So
I just put everything in me because that's all I can contribute.
You don't have to contribute. You can just let it be. What was I gonna say? I forgot my one point, but.
Oh, I'm still wearing the mask. Don't forget.
I know.
Okay.
Um. So I mean, it's too much echo here. But what was I gonna say?
Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or did you like it? Not like it?
So again, you know how I don't really watch sci-fi a lot. It's a big turn off for me. Oh my gosh, he started to yawn.
Sorry.
Um, yeah, I don't like sci-fi generally, but surprisingly, I think I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it right from the beginning.
But is it a bias because Ryan Gosling's like, he's a good actor and he can carry the movie?
Well, I mean, those biases are always there. Otherwise, what would bring me to the theater in the first place?
Yeah, okay, let's say, just about the movie itself. A really big factor for you is actor.
It was Chris Pratt in the movie.
Yeah, would you like it?
I wouldn't even watch it.
Ah.
I wouldn't even give it a chance.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let's say maybe you're already in the theater, you didn't know. That's the story, that's the movie, except replace Ryan Gosling with Chris Pratt. Would you have a bias?
I think we did as good as a job. I think the work will speak for itself. Whether or not my attention is captured is not really up to me, right? Even though I might have a bias, but everybody has a bias.
Yeah, but
You know?
but I think you're leaning into you'll still like it. Even if somebody else acted on it.
That's what I'm saying, but it really depends on their performance.
Okay, but why? What? Okay, yeah, let's say the movie. Let's say it's not Ryan Gosling, but somebody capable and decent.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
why would you like it?
Why would I like it?
Aside from the actor's performance, why would you like it? Why did you like it?
I don't think I'd like the movie only because I was like.